Good to go.
Okay. Excuse me for sitting down. I just rolled my ankle during the second hour, so it's kind of bad. But sophomore year last year, do you all remember when all the seniors last year called me Oscar the Grouch during football season and all that? Did you ever hear the story about it? Well, one day after weight training, me, Big John, Luke, Carson, Smitty, and Wrecker, we all went out to what used to be the old practice fields, and after we got done, we were all sweaty, we had the football all day. I threw the football, hit Big John in the back of the head. Well, he got kind of pissed. So he looked at Luke and told Luke to grab me. So Luke grabbed me, and they all like picked me up over their head and threw me in the dumpster. The dumpster was full of old spaghetti. Now, can you imagine, freshman year, I mean, yeah, it was, okay, beginning, I had curly hair, huge curls. Big John, to this day, still has a photo of me coming out of it with spaghetti hanging out of my hair. That's how it all started, but, okay.
It worked for Samantha on that one.
Okay, these are a few of my friends. That's Tyrion. We were in debate, and he had like a little Mexican mustache, and so we decided to put it on. And this picture right here, you really can't see it, but it's Brandon Thrush. We are at Stephanie's, and he, for some reason, wanted a picture of him holding her chicken. For some reason. That's little Aaron, you know him. This right here is my cousin, which I'll get to that later. Then you all have one friend that you cannot live without. Well, that's her. She is my best friend since 7th grade. Her name is Chelsea Myshot. And she lives in Gaylord right now.
She's related to Jessica?
Jessica, yeah, and Caleb.
Got it.
This is my girlfriend. Her name is Kelsey Thrush, and she lives in Texas. It is very, very hard to have a long distance relationship over 2,000 miles away. It's hard. That's all I really can say. And this is my room. Up here by my bed, all these jerseys, that's an LT jersey. It's signed by him. When I went to the Lions game, he was there, and I got his signature. That's a Richard Hamilton, that was signed by him. Then further over in the corner, there's a Brett Favre one, which is signed by him. Yes, Wesley.
How did you pull that off?
No.
I went to, when we had a family trip and went to Green Bay, I went to one of their games, and he was nice enough. And this football right here is signed by the whole 2007 Eagles roster.
Wow.
And that little baseball, you really can't see it right there, is signed by the 2004 Yankees. And all that. And for some reason my bed is made. Actually has the pillows on it. Usually I just sleep on the floor for some reason. Because I fall asleep when I'm doing my homework on the floor. I never really use that table in there. And if you know me, I am a huge, huge State fan. I hate it when my friends come in there and they talk. Shut up, Wes. Oh wait, I thought that was Michigan. My bad. I thought that was Michigan. But I hate it when they come in there and they tear it down and they expect me not to do anything about it. It's just, especially Josiah. It's bad. And that's my TV. All those life waters are full. I don't know why I don't put them in my fridge that I have in there. It's just, I just put them right there. I'm always by my TV, which right now I think Jurassic Park is playing. That is my favorite all-time movie. One of my highs, football, sports, I cannot live without it. Honestly, to tell you the truth, in 6th grade, I couldn't stand football. I hated the thought of it. I couldn't stand it for some odd reason. Then I got into high school and got into football. I loved it, especially with the lifting that came with it. I loved the lifting. Yeah. Now, which actually for football, I got my Victor's watch. Now to the low point in my life, which before that comes to a story, which goes with it. This ring. That is my cousin up there, but when we were like, well actually we are like brothers. And one day when I was 8, well no 5, he was 8, I went to his house. And I entered the door, his mom is running around the house screaming, "Where's my wedding ring?" And she's crying and looking all over the place, and she told me to leave. So I went to the basement and played his PS2 for 2 hours, and all of a sudden he comes running down and throws this ring at me. He said, "This is my mother's wedding ring. I want you to have it." I asked him why. He said he wanted me to give it to the girl that I fall in love with when I get older and married. He wanted me to have that. And he made me promise, because for some reason he just gave it to me and had me promise that I'd give it to the girl I love. Then August 4th, that's the day we left for beach camp. Excuse me. I thought I was gonna have a good time. Well, I came back 2 days later. I found my mom crying and my dad hugging my cousin, which is his father. He was murdered on August 4th by his own brother when he woke up that morning, saw his brother going after his little sisters. So he jumped in front of his little sisters and started fighting with them over the knife and took it right in the throat. And that's how he ended, by saving his 2 little sisters.
They survived?
Yeah. Right out there at my house probably. But yeah, that is the lowest point in my life, which was during football season. And you ask Wesley, whole doubles, the first 3 games, I was not paying attention. I was somewhere else. The whole time I was sitting there thinking about him. He would be in those stands cheering me on. The person that I loved most was not there. He was taken from me.
He still might have been there.
Oh yeah, but that's it.
Well done, bud. Well done, well done.